What's up? So I'm filming in natural lighting today, so that's why I might look a little different. It's not as bright as usual. I was just feeling the natural lighting today, but today I'm doing my 23 through 24 week update. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm 24 weeks today. It's going by fast. I say that in every video, but it is. It's going by so fast. I can't believe it. I just had an OB appointment on Monday, my birthday. Today is Friday. They didn't really do much. They listened to her heartbeat, which was good, and I'm doing my glucose test at my next appointment, which is in the first week of November. But anyways, let's get on into symptoms. I, again, didn't write them down, so bear with me if I'm going off on rabbit trails and stuff, but I'm gonna do my best to remember everything that has happened over the last 2 weeks. I am like dying of heat right now. What the heck? Oh yeah, and also I'm not wearing my extensions. If you guys saw my last video, my hair is like light brown now, and I have extensions, but I'm not wearing them today, so this is what I look like with brown hair and no extensions. Symptoms over the last 2 weeks. I have been getting sick again, which really sucks. I was hoping I would not get that back after I had it so bad in the first trimester, but I do have morning sickness again, and I get it pretty bad in the afternoons, and in the middle of the night I've been feeling so queasy. Certain things I eat just don't sit right with my stomach. I haven't been throwing up. I threw up once this week, but other than that, I don't really throw up, but I feel like I totally could. I just try really hard not to. But yeah, I've been getting sick again, still getting lots of headaches pretty much every morning. I wake up with a headache. I'm sweating right now. Obviously, hot flashes and getting really sweaty have been new symptoms. I'm like dying right now. I don't know why. I'm gonna go turn on the freaking air conditioning one sec. Okay, so I just turned the air on. Hopefully that helps me because I feel like I'm actually gonna die. What was I saying? Oh yeah, still getting bad headaches, shortness of breath. My shortness of breath has gotten so much worse. I feel like my boobs and my belly are just crushing my lungs when I'm sitting, or if I lay down. It's pretty much, there's no winning. I can't get comfortable. Laying on my side helps a little bit, but I just... Can I film a video with no interruptions, please? Either way, it's just really hard for me to breathe. Everything I do takes my breath away. Talking, walking for like 2 freaking seconds, moving over in bed, anything. I feel so out of breath all the time, and it's really hard. It gives me like anxiety almost when I can't breathe. I feel like I can't get a full breath, and stop. I can't get a full breath in. Manji's honestly freaking me out because he's acting like he's like looking at ghosts right now, so sorry if I keep looking at him. But yeah, always out of breath. Nothing new there other than it's gotten worse. My belly is getting so much bigger. It feels really hard and really round, and it's starting to get harder to do things. It's hard for me to bend over now. It's honestly kind of painful. It feels like, not painful, but like really cringy feeling. It feels like I can feel my organs being squished when I bend down, and it's just hard. My feet have been getting really sore. I think it's just from carrying extra weight. So far, I have gained 20 pounds this pregnancy. I was 112 pounds pre-pregnancy, and I am now 132. So I think it's just my body is not used to carrying the extra weight, and I also feel like it could be because I walk differently now. If you're pregnant and you're starting to get a big belly, you know that you kind of have this like pregnancy waddle. Your hips just don't really work like they did before, and it just feels kind of uncomfortable. I wish Manji would stop looking at ghosts right now. Please stop. Go to sleep. You're freaking me out. But yeah, my hips just don't really work like they used to, so I walk kind of weird. That probably affects my feet. Also, I can't really fit into some of my shoes already. My feet don't look swollen to me, but they might have just gained some weight or something. Who knows, because I cannot fit like my cute little booties and stuff on anymore. There's like 3 pairs of my shoes that I literally cannot put my foot into, but I can still fit in like some of my sneakers and like a couple pairs of my boots. So I've still been having nosebleeds and cold symptoms. My nose is just always has blood in it. It's really annoying and really gross. I always have a stuffy nose, and it goes from being like runny to being really dry and stuffy. And I've been coughing a lot in the last week. I've been breaking out still. Nothing has changed in that department. And I actually had someone comment being like, yeah, using pregnancy as an excuse to not take better care of your skin, like, it was such a dumb comment because, like, do you know anything about pregnancy? Have you been pregnant? Because hormones can cause breakouts. Like, I didn't have acne before being pregnant, and now I literally have like active breakouts every day. So, I mean, I haven't switched up my skincare routine other than putting less things on my skin just because everything irritates it. So yeah, that was annoying, but I am breaking out more. So yeah, my nipples have been like really itchy and dry still, so I'm constantly putting stuff on them to try to soothe it. I need to get some nipple butter. If you guys have like a good recommendation, or recommendation, I don't know, put it in the comments because I'm looking for a good one. I've still been having Braxton Hicks contractions. They make me really nervous. I don't know. Does it make anyone else nervous? Because it makes me really nervous. Like, sometimes they are very uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really had too many new symptoms over the last 2 weeks, so I think that's like honestly pretty much all. For cravings, I feel like the only major craving I've been having is smoothies. I seriously have been getting a smoothie like a lot. Like, Alex will get home from work and I'll be like, I want a smoothie, and then we'll go to like Jamba Juice or something and I will get a smoothie and I will chug it down in like 5 minutes. So smoothies definitely have been a must-have for me. And for food, I don't think I've really been craving anything. I haven't really been craving anything like really intensely. Yeah, I really can't think of anything, to be honest. So sorry this update's kind of boring, but not too much has changed. I'm not having any aversions, I don't think. I don't think there's anything that seems disgusting to me. Again, boring. But since this update, it has been pretty uneventful and boring, I will show you guys my belly because that is never boring. It's always growing. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Here's my belly with a shirt on, and it looks really pointy. People are starting to ask me now all the time about my pregnancy and my belly and like when I'm due and if it's a boy or a girl. So you can for sure tell that I am pregnant now. There is no question about it. And with my shirt up, here's with my shirt up, my belly button is like pretty much all the way out now. I don't really have that line, what is it called, the linea negra? I don't know how to say it, but like I don't really have it too dark yet. But I'm sure it will show up. You can kind of see it down here. And I'm like busting out of my pants right now. I have like a hair tie around my jeans. But yeah, this is the belly at 24 weeks exactly. Getting large. So yeah. Also, I will talk about her movements a little right now. So she moves constantly. I can see her on the outside now, like a lot. I can see her like through my shirt, and Alex can see her. Alex has felt her. I forgot to mention in my last video, I think, that Alex has been able to feel her since, I think, 17 weeks. Right after I posted an update where I said Alex hasn't felt it yet, Alex felt her that night, so he's been able to feel her for a while now. But now it's like crazy, like you can really feel her. You can like feel like her body like rubbing against my belly and like her limbs and stuff. It's insane, and she's still always hitting my cervix, which is so uncomfortable. Please tell me if your baby does that, if they hang out like really low and kick or hit your cervix with their head, and it's so uncomfortable. If you do feel it, it feels like she's gonna fall out. And sometimes she does it when I'm peeing, and I feel like, did my water just break? Like, I'm not kidding. It's that intense. So let me know if that happens to you. The only thing that really helps me is to like get on my hands and knees and like move my hips around, and it'll kind of reposition her and she'll stop doing it, but then she'll start doing it again like shortly after. It's very uncomfortable, and I know it's only gonna get worse when she gets bigger, and I'm also scared that that's gonna put me into like active labor when it's still early. So crossing my fingers that I make it to my due date. Watch me be like 2 weeks late and be like, oh yeah, remember when I thought I was gonna go into early labor? You never know what's gonna happen. I just feel like since she is so low and head down all the time, and like hitting my cervix, that when she puts some weight on, that's probably gonna like make something happen. So hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully she can stay in there and keep baking for as long as possible. I'm flying to Washington next week for my baby shower. I'm flying there Wednesday night next week, and I will be vlogging it, so look forward for that. Alex is gonna fly out there on Friday, and he's just gonna come for the baby shower Saturday, go home Sunday, so just for the weekend, short trip, and I'll only be there for like 4 days, so that's what's happening. We're really excited. And then we have another baby shower here in California next month. So yeah, and I know that some of you guys have been wanting to see our baby registry. We're registered with Amazon, so if you want to see it, you can just search my name, Grace Renfro, on Amazon, or I'll link it down below. If you guys want to go check it out, if you guys are making your registry and don't know what to put on it, you can look at mine for reference if you want to. Not that it's like super good. I'm a first-time mom. I don't know what I'm doing, so you can also let me know if there's something I should add. That's pretty much all for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.
Wait, Saga City trip to payday. Glowed up off a gateway, man, you can't afford me. Doing this one thing, doing it right is a whole different story.